Now, the grown man crying while being consoled there is the same man who made national news after a police officer shot at him, hitting his unarmed caregiver.
And tonight, an update on the difficult journey that man with autism has been on since that date.
The family is now suing, saying that the group home where he's been living made up a story to kick him out after losing thousands of dollars in state money for his care.
NBC 6 investigator Willard Shepard has the story you'll see only right here on 6.
December 15th, a 911 call is made from Orange County's Beechdale Group Home.
Here at my work site, and the client here is very aggressive. Right now we can't get we're not able to control him, and I fear for my life.
It's about Arnaldo Rios-Soto, a 280-pound man with autism and the intellect of a child.
Right now he is running through the house, making holes. We're trying to see if we can calm him down, but his behavior is too aggressive that we can't get a hold of him.
Surveillance video from inside the group home shows that less than 30 minutes later, Arnaldo can be seen hugging a worker and heading to his room. 2 minutes later, another emergency call.
The client is getting more aggressive, punching more holes on the wall. We do fear for his safety.
At almost the same time, police got that call. A worker exits Arnaldo's room, but doesn't appear to request help. Another 40 minutes pass at the home, and a third call is made to 911 that Arnaldo is trying to strangle a staff member. The video does show him scuffling with a worker. Then another worker puts a mat on the floor. 2 men put Arnaldo down onto it and hold him there for at least 15 minutes until the first deputy arrives.
Arnaldo, cálmate.
Sorry, no life, sir.
Hey, Arnaldo, ¿tú entiendes español?
Oh, I remember him.
He had it that morning today.
Another deputy arrives, while the other has Arnaldo sitting upright, consoling him as he cries.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
These are the latest difficult videos Arnaldo's family had to see. Miriam Rios is Arnaldo's sister.
It's just sad and disheartening.
Arnaldo had lived in the group home for a year and a half, one of several stops for him, since his story went worldwide in 2016. That's when he sat in the middle of the street, his unarmed caregiver with his hands up next to him. A North Miami police officer fired shots at them, thinking the toy truck Arnaldo was holding was a gun. Now, the family has filed a lawsuit alleging the group home made up the emergency calls to remove him from the home.
The only reason why he was deemed to be unmanageable at that group home was for that group home to get more money.
Attorney Matt Dietz says just months earlier, the state had reduced the monthly payments for Arnaldo's care from $37,000 to $24,000. And he says an effort to legally evict him failed in court.
I still am baffled by the whole situation.
That day, Arnaldo was taken to the hospital, and he never returned to the group home.
I feel like it was not handled appropriately, and it was signs of negligence.
The group home's owner sent us a statement saying, in part, the family repeatedly refused to help with proper placement for their son's care and are filing an unsubstantiated lawsuit. Beechdale told us the deputies decided to remove Rios-Soto from the home, not them. He's now living at home with his family, but they say he really needs around-the-clock professional care.
My brother is the victim in the middle of a whole situation, and he deserved better.
The State Agency for Persons with Disabilities investigated the videos and moved to strip the group home of its license, alleging in part that in this incident and one other that they restrained him improperly and shouldn't have called police without properly following a plan in place to deal with behavior problems. The Beechdale Group Home in documents denies any wrongdoing. It also says the surveillance video doesn't show everything happening inside the home that day. Willard Shepard, NBC 6 News.